Are we live now? Are we live, guys? Good morning. Welcome, everybody. Are we live? I think we are. Cool. How are you guys doing today? How is your morning going? Welcome, everybody. And cheers. Welcome, everybody. How are you guys doing today? We're gonna try this new format to see if we can stick with it. Let's see if it works. Or should I go back to the other format? But I think I like this better because of my screen. I know I'm talking to nobody, but I like this one better. Oh my god, dude. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Is anybody out there? How are you guys doing today? Hello, Alice. Welcome to today's stream. How are you doing? How's your morning going? I'm happy to hear that. I'm doing great too. It's been a really good weekend and we have a lot of things to discuss. We're just entering this long right now. I'm doing great, thank you. What do you think about the new configuration of the stream? Do you like it better or you like the other ones better? Be honest. We're just trying this. I want to try something just for a couple of days to see if we stick to this one or the other one that we used to have. Good. And we have more stuff to come later. We're gonna do some cool stuff later on. But today right now we're just gonna long this, see how it goes. And then we're gonna talk about some stuff that I want to talk about to you guys today, because I have good news and I have some kind of bad news. I don't think they're bad, but they feel bad sometimes, but they're not bad. I'll tell you in a minute. Let's just long this. What do you think about the music today? It's good, right? It's nice. It's nice. I know. So guys, I have good news and bad news, but I have a question before I ask you before we go into details. And the question is, do you guys think that we can make it to $1,000 this week? Like, man, when we started the challenge, I never imagined like going from 10 to 100 in 1 week. But now that we did it, I think we can go to 1,000 this week easily. We just need to. It's just gonna be a little harder, and that's the thing that I want to talk to you guys today, because I had a taste of it, and it goes line with one of the things that I want to talk to you guys about that happened over the weekend. But let's see how this trade goes first, and then we figure that out. So if we make it all the way to the top, we are gonna be officially back at $100, and that's a good news, guys. That's a good news. I already kind of spoiled it, but we were able to make it to $100 over the weekend. I know you're gonna be like, "You're lying, Archie." Kind of not. I'll show you a photo. Wait 1 second. Just 1 second, guys. I just want to show you something. Okay, what are you doing? Okay. See there, guys? $100 yesterday. We had $100. We made it. We made it. We made it happen, guys. But then we started phase 2 of our challenge, and in phase 2 you need to take a little more risks, because if you want to make it to 1,000, and I want let's take it little by little. Let's take this trade first, and then we talk about the rest. One step at a time, guys. Man, that was so funny that as soon as I entered, like, I'm glad that this setup happened immediately when I entered. Yeah, please just going up. Please just keep going up. It would be nice if you reach this top, please. At least. If you want to keep going higher, that's fine. I'm not gonna say no to that either. Yeah, yep. Come on, keep going up. You got it. You got this. You got this. Thank you for being here, guys. Please make sure to give a like and subscribe. If you want to see me flipping these $10 into a Cybertruck, guys, I cannot believe that the first week of re-entering this challenge, we were able to achieve $100. That's just so cool, man. Like, we're definitely moving in the right direction. We're definitely doing the right things, and man, we just need to keep doing what we're doing. Okay, I think it's gonna weak us out. Sometimes I think that I should just not pursue it that much with my stop loss and just let it do its thing, but I don't know, sometimes I think that when I do that, I don't know, guys. We're learning together, and that's a cool thing about all of this. Okay, this is a previous stop that we had. Let's see if we had the reversal there, or we're just gonna keep going up. We've been in this tendency that is just like, if you see it, you're just kind of making these ladder steps. So it's been quite nice for scalping it. I'm not gonna be completely honest, but I don't know if from here it's just gonna make the new high, or you're just gonna have a reversal all the way down here again, and then just keep going up. So that's why we locked in the $8. Yeah, I think it's gonna have the reversal now. Or it could be just a tiny bit and get us out and then keep going up. That happened too. Like here, look. So I don't know. Let's hope that we can get to our take profit so we can cash in those $16 and make it back to 100. Woo! Okay, we're out with $8. We're back at 93. That feels good, guys. We're back in the game. We're really back at it, guys. Did he just wick? That's fine, guys. We're gonna take those $8, enjoy the profit, wait for the next movement, and re-enter, guys. So I have good news and bad news, guys. Here we go with the good news, or which one you prefer? Alice, which one you prefer first, the good news or the bad news? Because I know you're always listening. So which one would you prefer first, the good news or the bad news? Unbreakable. The bad news. The bad news is that we were down to $84 and that we kind of broke one rule again. I think we overtraded a little too much yesterday. We just were excited to see you we were able to trade again. So we were able to take the account to $100, lost it all again. Well, not all, but just a couple of dollars. Which made me realize one thing. The good news is that we were able to make it to 100, and then that I really feel happy, guys, because we were able to, man, like, take the account from $10 to $100. It is massive. Like, it is quite an achievement. You know what I'm saying? So the only thing that makes me think is like we just need to keep repeating what is working. And try to avoid all the things that we're doing that are not working, which is rushing my entries most of the time. One thing that I understood, and it happened this morning, I saw kind of a movement that it was gonna happen according to me. So I thought that it was gonna, I don't exactly remember when it was, but the thing is, I entered a trade a little too early that I should have. I over leveraged myself a little because, of course, I know that now that we want to make it to 1,000, we're not gonna be able to keep going just with getting $1 or $2 or $5 a trade. You know, we're gonna need to be able to. We're gonna need to do more than that. And it hit me one thing, guys, that it's really eye-opening and revealing. And I want to tie this to something that happened over the weekend. So, when I opened the trade, and of course, I entered with a little more money because we need to make more. To make more, you need to put more. I saw the drawdown when it started to happen. The drawdown, and in the drawdown, it was not a couple of cents or $1. It was like $5 all of a sudden. It hit me differently, you know. I wanted to just quit the trade immediately. I wanted to be out of the position immediately because I couldn't barely see like $5 less. And I think a lot of the times what happens, guys, is that we know what we need to do to take the next step. We think that it's going to be as easy as the first one, even though the first one was not easy. I just think that sometimes we don't want to see any kind of lose, you know. One thing that became clearly abundant to me last week is that losing money is part of the game. You can always make it back with a good decision. You can always make it back plus some if you make a right decision. So my point with this is, sadly, I don't know if you guys heard about the thing that happened with crypto over the weekend and the massive dump that it had. And how like a lot of people lost bunch of money, like 19 billion, where you just move from one hand to another and over the weekend with over a couple of minutes actually. And sadly, a lot of people decided to unplug themselves from the matrix because of this thing that happened, you know. Which makes me think one thing that we always talk about here, guys, like trading is not for the fainted of heart, guys. Trading it's hard. Like, when you see a little drawdown of a couple of cents and a $1, $2, you feel something. But I'm telling you, like, as soon as I saw like $10, $12 less, I was like, dude, what's this thing? You know, I don't want to do this anymore. But it's the only way. The only way is to understand that there's risks in this, and there's massive risks involved in all of this. And the same way that we like seeing our money go up and we don't like seeing our money go down, you have 50-50 chance of something happening, you know. And it just makes me think a lot, like, sometimes we forget that this is real money. Sometimes we forget that this is like, it is a way that you can make a lot of money, but it is a way that you can lose all of your money really fast if you don't make good decisions. So I just wanted to share that with you guys because it was really sad for me to hear all this news over the weekend of these people like making this rough decision of doing something ludicrous to me over a couple of, like, yes, it was millions of dollars, okay, but not everything is about money, you know? And if your whole life is around money, then you probably have a problem, you know? We should not treat this as gambling, as a casino. Yes, you can make a lot of money potentially, but also you can make a lot of bad mistakes, you know? I haven't received the notification of your live, though I turned on the notifications. Thank you. Yeah, we couldn't go live over the weekend. We had some family issues that we needed to attend, so I was not able to go live till today, so you didn't miss anything. Well, yeah, if you just logged in, let me tell you what happened. I'm gonna give you a brief recap of what happened over the weekend, because even though I couldn't go live, I was able to trade some, especially yesterday when the market opened. So I traded a little on Saturday on ETH and Ethereum, but man, I'm gonna stop doing that. Luckily, I didn't trade over the news that happened and the whole collapse that happened, but I lost a little money, like a couple of dollars, and I just, man, it's a different stuff, you know, like crypto is a different dog, so I'm not ready for it right now. Welcome. Hi Jasmine, how everybody? So yeah, so that happened, and we were able to reach the $100 mark that we were so eagerly waiting for to achieve. But then I opened another trade a little over leveraged because I was celebrating. Not because I was celebrating. I also understand that for us to be able to take this to next step, which is achieving $1,000, we're gonna need to take a little bigger risks. And so I enter a position a little excited, overexcited, like I was having a little winning streak and I wanted just more. And I didn't calculate, like I didn't enter correctly. We lost some money. That's why we're back at 93. But that's just the game, guys. Sometimes we lose money. The idea is to make more money in your winning trades than the money that you had lost. So as long as that keeps happening, you're still in the game. And guys, this is the way that things happen, you know. You reached 92. Awesome. Congratulations, Jasmine. Congratulations. You're doing an awesome job. You know what's the thing that I keep thinking about over the weekend, especially this morning on my walk? I was thinking about how amazing it is that when we have these tiny margins, we were able to achieve some make some money, you know? Which makes me think like, okay, it's not always gonna be like rainbows and sunshines, you know? Sometimes we're gonna be having like losing trades, and that's not cool. But the point is, like, you already understand the skill that is gonna take you to wherever you wanna be. Now you just need to hold yourself accountable. You know what I mean? Like, yes, I got out of this trade. It would have look at this. It would have just put us again to the 100. But again, you know what I was thinking also, and this is something that we need to understand, guys. And it is massive. It was massive when it hit me. We need to believe it ourselves, guys. We need to really believe that we can achieve these things, that we can get these things, that we deserve these things. And not deserve it because I was born and somebody needs to give it to me. No, because you're gonna give it to yourself. You deserve to give yourself the best life that you can. So go do it and believe it. And you're gonna have all the things that you always dream of. You're gonna be able to help all the people that you always wanted to. But you just need to keep yourself accountable, you know? I got out of this trade. If I enter right now, I would be entering out of FOMO because it could go to the moon, right? It's smart? No, because I'm buying the top. So why should I enter? Even though, look. Oh my god, even though we're on the moon right now, in the 1 hour. And yes, I wish I was taking advantage of all of... Oof, look at that. It teleported all of a sudden. Wow. That's weird. Let me refresh this. Yeah, there we go. Better now. So we need to be better with our decisions. We need to keep ourselves accountable and understand that if you make a losing trade, it's fine. Don't lose your mind. Losing a little money is not the end of the world. What is the end of the world is you revenge trading, is you over leveraging, is you like, I'm gonna make it back immediately. Do it. You made it, you entered a wrong position. Cool. We all do, you know? It's part of the game. Make sure that the next position you enter better. I have no plan to trade in weekend, so I didn't take any trade on Saturday and evening on Sunday first half. Then I opened my laptop in the night around 8 p.m. Then I saw double bottom in Bitcoin. And did you got him? Do you got them out or not? Man, I don't know what's going on. Well, Bitcoin and all the crypto world right now is just going loco, and I don't know if I'm ready for it, to be completely honest. Guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for subscribing. Remember that we're taking $10 into Cybertruck by day trading every single day. Guys, I made a decision, and it's a decision that I made in the past, but I didn't stick to it because I didn't see a lot of options that worked for me. So when I was trading when I started this challenge, I was only trading euro dollar, but the options and the movement there are too little, so I didn't find it that attractive. I tried trading crypto, and it's not my thing, guys. It's way too volatile for me. I had some success at the beginning, but now it's like I'm done with it for a while. So we're gonna stick to gold, guys. Okay? I think honestly that, and I love this phrase, which makes me think like it's the best thing ever. He who possesses the gold makes the rules. So probably it's true. Then it went boom, and it gave me, okay. Congratulations. That's really good movement. I really like hearing that story, because again, it's good that you're starting to see patterns repeat, and you're starting to understand and hold your emotions, even if you have a little drawdown. Not over trading. I'm really proud of you, man. I wish I could say that, but dude, I need to work on that. Like, I need to work on that. I just feel in such a rush to make I don't know. I want to take every single opportunity, but I guess that's how it is, right? That's the demon that we're all fighting all the time. So I honestly think that if we're gonna get to 150, probably this week. So I want to probably get a good entry, like the one that we had down here that I didn't take leverage. We should have just let it run and just scalp little by little. But again, guys, when you're coming from $10, you're just so scared of any movement, you know what I mean? Especially when you're like managing those margins. But now that we have a little wiggle room, we're gonna start being a little more aggressive with what we're trying to get, but not that much that we can put our account in jeopardy. And we have a rule, guys. If we go back to $50 for some reason, we're gonna start trading like we were doing, little by little, till we get back to 100. So 50 is like the sweet spot that we should always like try not to let's be far away from that $50 mark. But you good. I really like seeing good news in the chat. I'm really happy for you, Yasmin. I think it's so cool that you were able to achieve the 92 mark. You want to go to 150 this week? I think you're gonna be able to make it by Wednesday. Today you were able to make a $12 trade. I think this is my personal opinion, okay? My personal opinion. This is what I'm gonna follow because I believe deeply in this thing, you know. The one who serves a lot of people, the one that wants to do, the person that wants to do a lot of stuff is not always gonna be able to perform perfectly or to perform as good as he wanted to, or as you wanted to, you know. Sorry if I'm a little I'm really tired today, guys. I think I only slept like 2 hours last night. So, well, that's the thing. So I think I'm just gonna focus on gold because I think that you can see those opportunities of $12 in gold more often than you can see them anywhere else. And I honestly think that if you focus just in like trading gold, you could probably achieve your goals faster. Just focus on one thing. Especially right now that we're starting, like, it doesn't make sense to me to be just spreading my whole attention into all these pairs and all of these things when honestly, like, not even one makes sense yet, you know. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start just focusing on this because honestly, most of the time when I try to trade something else, I just lose some money, you know. Or I'm just overly stressed because I'm stressed of something that I'm not watching constantly. Like, I like watching how the gold moves throughout all day long, you know? Especially right now that it's been on this, like, super skyrocketing bullish tendency. Look at that. Cannot believe that we missed it all. Dude, I need to be better with that. Would not be like super like tied with my stop loss. Because this would be like the entry was perfect, everything was good. I just rushed I wanted to lock in some profit immediately instead of just letting it run. This would have been massive. We would be like 120 now, easily. This is something that it's been really hard for me lately, like to let run the trade. It's just I wanna secure as much profit as possible as soon as possible, and sometimes that it's like it works against me. Like, look at this beautiful trade that we entered. We entered in the right position. We entered perfectly and we missed the whole move. We enter here, guys. I entered here. And I exited here. With $8. I missed the most, like the majority of the movement. Dude, come on, Archie, you got this. And this is why I'm so confident that we're gonna be able to make it to $1,000. See, like, we're seeing the movements, we're entering the movements, we're making the right decisions, we're on the right track. We just sometimes missing some stuff, you know? And that's what we're here to polish. That's what we're here to fix. I cannot believe that this happened, guys. What do you do for a living, Jasmine, other than trading? Yeah, guys, sometimes we need to be a little better, like manage your risk. Give me 1 second, guys, sorry. Street time, guys. My coffee just arrived. So sometimes we just need to be better with that part, you know, like nobody likes losing money. I understand that, but I also think that it's part of the game, you know. You cannot make money without kind of risking anything, you know. You need to risk a little, and I know it sucks. I hate seeing my money go down, but look at this trade, dude. I missed the most of, and I don't know when this is gonna stop. I don't know when the richest is gonna happen. This is a new high, so we're just kind of waiting to see where it wants to go, and then re-enter our position because we don't want to buy the top right now. You know, we said that exact same thing here and here and here. It's just going. Oh, you work in IT? Nice. Dude, I cannot believe that I keep doing this to myself. I keep shooting myself on the leg. If instead of getting $8, I would have just locked in 5, we would right now be 120 for real. See? I told you it was the top bet, it wasn't. Fuck, man. But whatever. We will wait then. We cannot do anything anymore right now. Just wait. Wait for the retest and then enter the retest. I think we should all be like... Cheers, guys. FOMO is a bitch. I'm happy with the $8, guys, don't get me wrong, but I miss a $20, $30 move easily. Let's see how much I miss here. $128. I'm confident that we're gonna be able to make it to 1,000 this week, guys. As long as we keep making the right trades. And man, I just need to try not to get out of them as fast. Man, the FOMO is like taking over me. What if this is the one that goes to the 50 and we miss it all? So guys, how was your weekend? Tell me all about it. Did you enjoy being able to rest? Dude, it's just gonna keep going to the moon. Should we buy a little? Yes, Jasmine. So the thing is, I try to trade live most of the time. The thing is, some of the trades that I take, I don't take them live because I trade sometimes overnight or stuff like that. We enter a little. Yes, this is 100% FOMO. But we're gonna risk these $3 and hope for the best. Yeah, so we're gonna make it happen, guys. Man, this is the retest is gonna be funny. Yeah, but it's possible. I think it's possible. We just need to believe it, guys. I think this is honestly what I was thinking in my whole walk this morning. Jasmine, you're already at $100. You're already there. You're like one good decision and you're there. You know how to make it. You just need to believe yourself that you can do it, and taking bigger risks with bigger amounts of money doesn't mean that you're gonna make irrational decisions, you know? It just means that you're just gonna try to take better decisions with a little more money. And if you lose a little money, it's gonna be a little more. That's fine. You're always gonna be able to make it back. If you were able to make it this far, and if you start to make a little money, I think you just need to believe in yourself and keep going. So, yeah, probably we enter just at the reversal, which is gonna be like really funny. That's fine. It's part of the game, guys. If we lose $3, we make the bet in the next trade. Next trade doesn't mean immediately, doesn't mean revenge trading. I enter now the other way around. No, it just means if we lose this trade, we have another day to live, you know? Man, it is funny because last night the 150 looks so far away, and now we're like practically there. Dude, like the way that the gold is appreciating, it's important. It's important, and I think it's just gonna keep getting higher from here. Like, I honestly see it at 5,000 really soon. I don't know if by the end of the year or something like that, but really, really soon. Dude. So I'm really considering about opening the Telegram channel that we talked about the other day. That might be a possibility, so I can keep you guys a little more, so we can keep more in contact, you know what I mean? Yeah, we lost the $3, guys. Well, we knew that the reversal was coming. Enter, and this is the thing. See the thing that I'm talking about? Enter out of FOMO, the worst entry in the entire universe, and lose a little money. We know how to do the right things, we're just not doing the right things. It's just us. Literally, it's us, guys. I didn't enter in FOMO here, not here, not here, not here. I just kept staring at the chart, got really scared of missing out like this move. What do? Enter in the worst time ever. And I don't think it's gonna be a full like retest. I think it's just gonna be a little bad, like a little down, and it's just gonna go up. I think it's just weak me out. But I don't know. I don't feel comfortable in that trade risking more than $3. I know. But it it is hard not to do it. You know, it is really hard sometimes not to take those. It's the guys. It's the thing that we're all fighting against. Like every single time that I'll show you some videos of traders. One of my favorite things to watch now is like trading go bad or trading going good. Like they're just like compilation. I really like that. And man, I can just see that we all struggle with the same demons, you know? We all over leverage. We all forget to stop losses. We all take positions in bad entries. We all just have like great FOMO. We all make the same mistakes. And the reason why we're not profitable is because at some point we keep making these mistakes, you know? Fuck. So I think, guys, that we are gonna open the Telegram channel or something like that as soon as we reach the 1,000 subscribers, or we have a little like more people interested in it. I really appreciate the interest, and we're gonna make it happen, guys. I'm really confident that we're gonna get the $1,000 mark this week. I'm gonna be better with keeping you updates throughout the day, even if it's in short format. Would you like that, guys? If I uploaded shorts, if I take trades or stuff like that? Because I think that's another way that we can do it before we open the group chat or whatever. I can be uploading some kind of some like just letting you know how it's doing. Like this weekend, yesterday happened a lot of things, but it was kind of late for me to go live, so we can do that, guys. I will definitely like them doing that. Taking trades together is more fun than just watching. I think I was thinking a lot about it this morning too, and I really like the idea of having a group of people that are obsessed with the same thing that I am. You know, I was looking for my weirdos for so long that I really want to find my community of people that really want to learn along, like you said. You know, like let's give us tips. Advice, let's grow together. I want to see everybody being the best self that they can be, being millionaires, being like having the body that they want, just being the best self that they can be. So I really like that idea. Dude, it's just really hard not to overtrade sometimes. Then you just get excited about the things that happen and you just want more, you know? Like, once you start to see it like it's free money, it's dangerous, guys. But I think that's the thing that we're all fighting against, and that's why we're here together, to keep us all accountable. I really admire your decision, Jasmine, and your how do you say that? Your willingness to hold yourself accountable and not overtrade. Like, I'm glad that you didn't overtrade over the weekend. I think I'm gonna stop trading for today, guys, to be completely honest. At least for the next hours, couple of hours. It can get to 150. I don't care. I really want to practice and not over trading, because that's the only thing that it's taking away from. If we take away all the bad trades that I take because of FOMO, if we take all the bad trades that I take because right now, like you saw in live, all of these things, we can easily make it, guys. We can easily make it. You know what I mean? That was all. You just got me out of my trade, and now it's gonna keep going up. Yeah, actually that was the plan, to start trading a little earlier. Starting trading a little earlier, it's gonna be better. I probably think so. So probably tomorrow we're gonna start earlier, guys. Tomorrow we're gonna start earlier. Probably definitely. I really like the New York section, so we're probably just gonna trade that one. And it's also better for my time zone, so we're just gonna do that one. What do you guys think about this format? Do you like it better, like being on horizontal? We're gonna try for a couple of days to see if people like it better. Yeah, I need to stop over trading, guys. That's the thing that it's gonna not make us achieve our goals. I think everything else is just keep doing the right thing. We understand the principles. We know how it's moving. Sometimes we're gonna make bad trades, but the thing is, don't make them yourself. You know, it's okay when you see it wrong, but don't make it yourself. Don't make those mistakes. Try to avoid as many mistakes as you humanly can. Yeah, especially after this last trade that I made incorrectly. Like, dude, I enter out of FOMO 100%, and if I cannot control that, I don't want to be trading today. It's not good. It's not smart. Guys, I'm gonna cut this trade, this live. Well, actually, no. Wait, I want to try something. I want you guys to tell me if you like this, and if
by a kid to losing half of your life savings on one trade. No! These are moments when traders lose massive sums of money and show exactly why trading isn't for the faint of heart. Starting with this crypto streamer who paid a hefty price for a small mistake.
Okay. I think it was.
Lads, we're
okay.
Oh. Is that my seed phrase?
A seed phrase is
Better?
a series of words
Is
that
it working now?
cover a wallet. You see it flash for just a moment on his desktop. He's streaming, and if someone else gets hold of his seed phrase, they can use it to.
Hey guys, don't use that on me, okay?
$100,000.
Dude, he got wipe of $100,000 just in a second. Why would he has his seed phrase there for everybody to see it?
Log is out of my wallet right now, all the shogging.
Man, imagine losing 100K just for a mistake like that. Wow.
And in that small time frame of around a few seconds, not only did people use his seed phrase, but they got into his wallet and transferred his funds. Although, why would anyone place their seed phrase right on their desktop?
My point. My point.
Is even there and risk $100,000.
My point, guys. Like, why would you put something so important there? Like, doesn't make sense.
Things should be stashed away in the most private places possible.
Yes.
This man is displaying it like a medal. He should have seen it coming. This next guy loses his money in a unique but equally painful fashion. He is a dev who is visiting the Sol Slugs site, likely to burn a coin. Sol Slugs is a site that has developed a soul incinerator, among other things.
I don't even know what this means, but it's already like weird.
To reclaim Sol. Hard to imagine that things could turn ugly over such a simple feature.
What's this? It's like NFT stuff? What is he doing? What happened? He lost a lot of money. What's wrong with his desk?
$150,000 in coins. Probably all the coins he received from his project.
What? $150,000 in coins just wiped out? Man, this is why I don't trade crypto or stuff like that, dude. Like, meme coins are one of the worst things ever.
With this next trader, he has placed a bet on the increase in the share price of Trump Media and Technology Group, having a call option at $40. A call option means that the holder has the right to buy DJT stock at $40 per share before the option expires, irrespective of the market price. Naturally, if the DJT stock remains under $40 anyway, then the option is practically worthless. The worst part of all this, he is using his grandpa's life savings to invest.
Dude, and that's the thing. Number one, why the fuck is he wearing a hat? Like a bag as a hat? Like, why is he ashamed of? And number two, why are you using your grandparent or your parents' savings? Like, you should not be using money that you cannot afford to lose. It doesn't matter how sure you are about this position that you're about to take, that it's gonna change your life. Like, dude, like, it's real money that we're playing with. And if it's gone, it's gone. I cannot entertain this idea enough, guys. When you're losing a couple of cents or a couple of dollars, it feels one way. When you're losing $10, $20, $100, 1,000, and you see it move like that, like same way it moves up, it moves down, sometimes even faster. Like, it's just crazy, guys. It's just crazy that we sometimes don't understand that this is real money that we're playing with. This is real life that we're doing and taking here, you know? Why the F would you take your savings account or your parents' savings account and just put it into something like this?
Invest. Fancy asking for an inheritance after that.
No. No.
And he starts the day off terribly, far from the 47.65 needed to break even.
Is he married? Like, how can he be married? Probably that's why he had himself. I don't know. Why would you use a bag in your face? Dude, he's hyperventilating and everything. But why? My question is why?
To control 165,400 shares in options, where a small fluctuation means a huge swing in profit or loss. And after wasting everything his grandpa worked for, this is what he has to say.
So you didn't just go broke?
In the same way, this next trader blurs the line between trading and gambling with his challenge.
And this is the thing, guys.
Gavin is investing in a relatively obscure token called MERTD for a trading challenge. He's going to learn not to invest in unknown tokens the hard way.
Hey everyone, this is Sidechain Gavin, and today we're gonna do a little trading challenge on this token called MERTD. Let's draw some lines
but choose something that is not
our
weird.
local tops and supports are. So like a top right here. think this is how you're supposed to do it.
When someone says, I think this is how you're supposed to do it on a trading platform, you know things are about to hit the fan.
Alright, now let's,
I
hope
feel like that
it,
sometimes, dude.
it breaks out over this top right here, and then, you know, we could potentially go all the way up.
No.
Oh! Oh my god!
Yes,
What just
no.
happened?
Like-
Is this an April Fool's joke?
And
Oh
this
my
is the
god.
thing about
I had
crypto,
to
dude.
refresh
It can
this.
happen with any kind of pair, but with crypto, it's just crazy. We just saw that with the weekend.
Oh my god, we're at $83,000 market cap. Holy
How much did he lost?
I'm ruined. I just got murdered. Oh my god, I just got murdered so hard.
And he gets rug pulled, losing everything in a single 1-minute candle.
Oh my god, we're at $83,000 market cap. Holy shit.
And that's the thing about all of this.
I'm
It's real
ruined.
money, guys.
I just got murdered. Oh my god. I
You
just got
murdered
so hard.
yourself.
Lesson learned, don't mess around with a token if there are only 635 people holding it. Not only can you be rugged if
Yeah.
the developers hold the majority and dump it, but there's also low liquidity and high manipulation risk. Although sometimes even prepared and strategic traders can lose, as Patrick Weiland demonstrates in this next clip. He has decided to go short on TCS during pre-market, a decision he will end up regretting.
And also, the overall market's red today.
Don't trade
overall
pre-market,
gapped down
don't
big
trade
this
news.
morning. So I'm just thinking we might just get a big sell-off in the overall market today. This should be fun either way. It's gonna be a fun one, I can guarantee you that. It's not looking very good right now, but screw it, we're just gonna hold it. We're gonna go for it.
The overall market is down, but this stock doesn't show any signs of falling.
751 is gonna be my stop loss. That's where we're gonna get out. This can't work. No volume on this thing right now. I need some more volume. There's some more volume. Come on, baby. Get below that 730. Start selling.
He needs volume to push the price in his favor, but his pre-market trade is not helping him out on this one.
We're just get
Okay.
below 730 here. Come on. Come on. Sell, baby. Sell it.
You
731
didn't do
seller. Come
pre-market,
on. Let's
dude.
go. Let's go, baby. Get this VWAP here. I think we're going down.
But see, like, he's an experienced trader. I've seen his channel. He's really good. But the thing is, we still make the mistakes. Even though he's making a lot of money, he still makes the same mistakes. that we
Seller
all do,
stacking
man.
up there. Level 2. Look at those sellers. Sellers. Come on, baby.
Finally, the trade seems to be going in his favor, but things are about to take a turn.
Here we go. Come on. 725. Break it. Right here. 725. Go. All right. 751. My stop there. Let's see if we're going to get stopped out here.
Dude.
All right. Getting out of it. That's what happens. Play big boy games, and you get burnt.
And his stop is hit. A gentle reminder to not trade pre-market. Of course, it isn't gentle for him.
All that. So when you do leave a comment and you talk about how bad I am, just be nice. Because remember, I lost the money today. I lost money, not you guys.
His biggest loss of 2018, $1,200. And if you think that Patrick's reaction was
That's crazy, guys. And this is the thing that we need to understand. We're dealing with deal money, guys. Guys, I really need to move from here, because if not, I'm just gonna want to take any kind of trades, and I really don't want to take any more today, because the only way that we're gonna be able to achieve our goals is if we do the things the right way. So I think we're gonna call it for today. Thank you for being here, Jasmine, Alice. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for being here and being part of the community. And guys, I like this. We're gonna grow along. We're gonna learn along. We're gonna build like the new millionaires of this era, but we're gonna do it the right way, guys. Okay? We're not gonna be gambling. We're not gonna do stupid shit. We're just gonna do things the right way. So if you were here, thank you for being here. I really appreciate you showing up, giving your likes, giving your subscription. I really appreciate you taking the time to be here.